Hello and welcome to part 8 in this look back at Resident Evil Survivor. Just trying to think what we've got to do in here now. Let's see if there's anything else around. I think you might have to unlock something first. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, you get the MO disc, I think it is, or activation disc. It's usually MO disc, I think that's what it is. I remember where, I think it's the opposite side to where we just went. I actually remember the last time I played this back in May, I think it was. It took me quite a while to figure out where to go here. And it was pretty easy. Oh, those zombies do constantly respawn. So they're very annoying, to be honest. I mean, they're handy though, because obviously, as I said earlier, I can't remember what part it was, the more kills you get, the better your rank. So they're good for that, but they're just there wasting your time. Do we get anything for turning that on? No. Oh, I expect we're just indicating whether there's power or not, and it's obviously saying there isn't any. A liquor on the roof. Yep. I'd take a million of them over hunters, I really would. Well, now I know how to sort of dodge them and the strategy around them, it's not too bad. There's another one up there doing his Gene Simmons impression. You know, I've got nowhere to back off to, so I'm going to have to make a run for it. It's a great thing here, really, because the advantage is you've got a massive corridor, so that really does help. If you can see that blue flashing thing there, that eventually does open up, and behind it I think there's a couple of ivy plants. I can't remember now. Oh no, I think it's a bit later on actually. Yeah, no, I think it is a bit. I could be wrong. I really could be wrong. Sometimes I'm right and sometimes I'm wrong. Though the majority of the time I am wrong. Right, just trying to think what's in here. Oh, acid rounds, lovely. They'll be coming up very handy. Well, they'll come in handy very shortly. I think in them containers you can see some ivy plants, and I think that's probably what I was getting confused with. Maybe. Oh no. That's one of the black liquors by the look of it. I want to try and get what I can out of here, and yeah. Right, he's still outside. I was actually thinking about just getting everything in, then, but I thought if I can hide in here and stand him off. It actually looks like he's stuck, so. I'm just thinking, should we use a shotgun here, because I know what those ones are like compared to the normal liquors. No, I'm just going to get what I need, I think. Yeah, he's stuck in the wall. I'm just going to get what I need. Right, there's the activation disc. I'll give you 3 guesses what that was. And that's quite a really, I think that's quite a good memo. I mean, it's obviously not, but it kind of shows that the researchers are sort of involved in this horrible experiments, yet they still feel guilty for it. So it does show that there's, you know, there's a, I wouldn't say a nicer side, that some of these people who work for Umbrella have a conscience, but there are some, I think in Outbreak, you kind of see, I think it's Outbreak File 2, you see people that are just there to work on a cure for the virus. I think it's in End of the Road, I think the scenario's called, I could be wrong. But it just makes me laugh, all these Umbrella, like, high up people really don't care. All they want is the money, and it's like, well, if you continue with this and that, there's another outbreak and everybody ends up dying and you're the only person left, what good's money to you then, really? Because I think, really, you only really hear about the big shots in Umbrella, don't you? You don't really ever hear about the researchers. They're all dead in here, so I can put the ammo disc in, and really seriously, this is near the end now. There's really not much more to go. I think there's about, there's got to be, I suppose there's about an hour's worth left, I'd imagine, but I'm actually quite shocked. I wouldn't even say an hour's worth now, I think about half an hour maybe, because I was actually thinking we were going to get into 20, like part 20 in that with this, because I usually do, but looking at where we are now, I wouldn't be surprised if it's about 11 or 12 parts. Well, I think if roughly there's about, I'd say roughly there's about half an hour actually, so it'd probably be 10 parts actually. 10 part, yeah, no, because it's part 8, so part 9 will be about 10 minutes, maybe a bit more, so yeah, it's not really not much more to go. I can hear something limping around. There's got to be one behind me, haven't there? Oh, there's one in here. Ah, there's 2 there. Nope, more grenade rounds, they'll be very much helpful. I was wondering if we had to do anything with that, but it's not reacting or asking anything, so it doesn't look like we've got to do any more with that. I think the activation disc just turns the power back on. So all we now have to do is just go and get, I think there's a key card behind the shutter, and that obviously locks a lot more doors that gets us out of the laboratory, really. And we just got time to shoot some more naked zombies, because this part's drawing to a close now. was wondering if we do have to do anything with that thing there, because it was green there, so I think it just indicates the power, but I will check it on the safe side, because it's annoying when you run so far and then you find out you've got to go back. This is why I wish they would put X button on it instead of having to run into it. Yeah, I don't think that we need to do anything with that. So that's pretty much it for the end of this part, so thank you very, very much for watching, and hopefully you'll join me for part 9.